This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
I'm just a simple Midwest girl that happened to find a box that was really valuable.
A Missouri woman's journey to find the family of a fallen soldier ended in Dayton today. That's tonight's Channel 2 News big story at 11. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Burton. Thanks for joining us tonight. Donna Gregory spent more than a dozen years trying to return a Purple Heart medal and a special letter to the daughter of a World War II soldier. There was a ceremony this morning to honor everyone involved in this story, nearly 7 decades in the making. Adam Varahachiko was in Dayton earlier today and joins us now live in the newsroom with more. And Adam, it was an emotional day for many people there.
Yeah, the ceremony at Dayton Intermediate School lasted for about an hour and a half, and there wasn't a dry eye in the house, Jennifer. 69-year-old Peggy Eddington Smith has a newfound friend in Donna Gregory, who found the items that belonged to her father, who was a Missouri native himself, from his Purple Heart medal to a letter he wrote for her several weeks after she was born.
All of a sudden, 69 years, and now I'm in this big thing that's going on.
Peggy Eddington Smith had the shock of her life when a woman she'd never met spent 14 years trying to find her.
I had waited so long to give her a hug. We have talked many times since I actually first located her a few months ago.
Thousands of miles away from Dayton, Donna Gregory had some things that belonged to Peggy's father, Private First Class John Eddington, who died in Italy back in 1944.
My mother was very closed about it because she was very distraught. And so it was 69 years of knowing nothing.
Donna had his Purple Heart medal and a letter that was written to Peggy several weeks after she was born. Donna found them in the box while helping her ex-husband clean out his grandparents' home, and she knew she had to find Peggy.
I believed that her father loved her so much and she deserved to know that, and I never knew whether she was the one that had this stuff, if she'd ever seen this stuff.
Gregory spent 14 years trying to track her down, calling every Eddington in Missouri, but she was unsuccessful at that point. Then, with the help of some friends, she found Peggy on Facebook. She then decided to make the trek from Missouri to Nevada to personally deliver the medal and letter to Peggy. Gregory received a Patriot motorcycle escort to Nevada for a formal ceremony inside Dayton Intermediate School. Gregory spoke to the crowd about her experience and also read John Eddington's letter to Peggy.
To the sweetest daughter there is, I say I love you, and I'm very proud of you. Your loving daddy.
Peggy was then presented with her father's Purple Heart medal. She was also given several other items like her father's dog tags, his Bronze Star medal, and a Gold Star flag honoring his military service.
I did not know he was honored so much, you know. Like I said, I knew about the Purple Heart but thought it was thrown away. But the other ones, I have, because I have no pictures of him in his uniform or anything.
Gregory was also presented a plaque from the Veterans of Foreign Wars in Dayton as a token of appreciation for her dedication to find Peggy. She told me people called her a hero for doing this, but she doesn't think she deserves that title.
I think that word is for our boys in uniform, men and women in uniform.
After experiencing this journey together, both Peggy and Donna agree they are now friends for life.
She knows more about my family and my dad than I.
I don't think her family and I will ever lose touch now.
Now, Peggy tells me she plans on trying to find out more about her father. She'll be searching to get a hold of family members on his side of the family. Covering the big story live in the newsroom, Adam Varahachiko, Channel 2 News.
Wow, what an amazing story. Thanks, Adam.